So I just recently watched all three Iron Man movies. So here's how I'd rank it from best to worst. Keep in mind, right? I am not one of those people that watched all of the Marvel movies and read all the comics. Man, I'm just a regular guy who decided to watch Iron Man. With that being said, let's get into it. The best one for me is Iron Man 3. I think Iron Man 3 was the best out of all three of the movies. The reason I think it was the best is because of the villain. I thought the villain, just made Iron Man a better superhero. I think the thing that make a superhero good is the person that they going against. That's what I think. The challenge that's in front of them, the adversity that they go through to, just save the day. That will make the movie better. And that is what happened with Iron Man. The villain had people blow up his house. They thought Iron Man was dead. Iron Man, his girl got taken. Man, they was going crazy, bruh. That villain was really going crazy. But eventually, Iron Man found a way and, saved the day. Overall, that movie really was good, and I thought it was the best one. Now, the second best one is the original Iron Man, the first one. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I like how it showed, Iron Man going to that country and then him eventually getting captured and him making that suit. And eventually throughout the movie, we find out it was somebody close to him that set him up and just a bunch of stuff like that. Somebody close to him trying to snake him out of the company. Man, it was just crazy. And I enjoyed that movie a lot. So yeah, that is the second best one to me. Now, the worst one to me is Iron Man 2. So I thought Iron Man 2 was a pretty good movie, but it just wasn't as good as the other two movies. Now, the reason I don't think it was as good is because of the villain, right? The villain in this movie did not seem like that big of a threat to Iron Man. He pulled up when Iron Man was, having that race car scene. They was racing the cars. He ended up getting hit by one of the cars that Happy and Pepper was in. Got hit by that car and then got taken to jail. Then later in the movie, he ended up working with a guy that made bad weapons, terrible weapons. He ended up making drones that were not that effective, weak drones. And then in the end, he didn't seem like a real threat to Iron Man. Iron Man health was more of a threat in my eyes than this guy right here, man. So to me, I just think this movie wasn't as good as the other ones. That is how I'd rank it. Let me know what y'all think, man.